All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. Get your hi YouTubes, hi chats out of the way. We have got 128 melodic dubstep, melodic bass tracks picked by you guys. We opened up a Spotify playlist, collaborative. You guys pick tracks. We tried to pick one track from every single person. Some people didn't get some. I think there was only like 2 or 3 people that didn't end up getting a track in, but we pretty much got one from every single person. And basically what we did was we seeded the bracket by Spotify popularity. So, for example, first matchup, See You Again versus Am I Dreaming, Crystal Skies remix. This is the most popular song to the least most popular song. I think how popularity works is that it takes streams per day, something along the lines of that. Like, my own advice is 2. It's not the most streamed song, but I think it takes into account streams that are right now. I'm gonna get the headphones on because this time, unlike the bow-tied bracket, I'm actually gonna be able to listen to the music this time. Because that was kind of awkward when everyone else could hear the music except I could, and I had to just like act for like 30 seconds. I think we should get started. We've got the first matchup of the entire stream. We have got See You Again by Illenium and the Chainsmokers versus Am I Dreaming, Crystal Skies remix. Yeah, Am I Dreaming's absolutely crushing. I don't think that surprised anybody. All right. Am I Dreaming remix. The 128 seed upsets the 1 right away. That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, 45 votes, 80%. That's going to be an easy W for Am I Dreaming. So yeah, next track that we've got a little Last Heroes versus William Black. We have got Bleed For You by William Black versus Stay the Night by Last Heroes. Wow, Stay the Night actually pulled away like that? That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. I thought Bleed For You might have taken it. That had a lot of fanfare behind it. Personally, I'd pick Stay the Night. I'd be picking Stay the Night personally, but that's going to be Stay the Night. Kind of shocked by that. Bleed For You, one of the bigger fan favorites off the album. Would You Even Know by Audion and another William Black song versus From Atoms to Pixels. Wow, that is like dead even, dude. That is like dead even. That kind of shocks me. I thought Would You Even Know was going to like absolutely blow that out of the water. Chime is going to take that. We're going to wait for the minute mark on that one. I'm shocked by that. I'm kind of shocked. The Chime fans showed up big time. Personally, Would You Even Know is one of my favorite tracks this year, so that kind of hurts. I wish I could vote on that one, but Walk on Water, Wooly and Trivecta remix versus Beyond the Peak by Chime and Skybreak. The Chime fans are showing out, dude. That's kind of crazy. I thought a lot of the Chime ones were going to kind of be a little bit of early eliminations, but the Chime fans are showing through, dude. We have got On My Own by... I almost said mid, bro. We have On My Own by Kid versus Paradise by AU5. 96% with 55 votes. Yeah, I mean, you could just end it right there. That is like, that's a slaughter, bro. Next up, we have got the Stop Thinking Midas remix versus Future Fires by Meds. Wow, dude, this one's close, man. That is close. Yeah, wow. I think that, oh my God, it pulls back to 50. Future Fires pulls ahead. I think that's it. Future Fires pulls away at the last second. Wow, dude, that is crazy. 51 to 49% for Future Fires. Holy crap, bro. This was my least favorite matchup. This was the one that I was conflicted on the most. This is a tough one, bro. This is a really, really tough matchup. This one's hard. All right. We have got Opera House by Jason Ross and Blastoise versus Odd Ones Out by Last Heroes. Let's get into it. This is personally the biggest conflict for me I guess maybe not for you guys. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. I'd vote Opera House. That hurts. Wow, Odd One's out. Absolutely crushes, bro. Anyways, next up, we have got Starfall by Illenium versus Illusion by Last Heroes. This is another big mashup, dude. Let's go. I think Starfall's going to take that. That's a 10% disparity. Starfall by Illenium is going to take it over Illusion by Last Heroes. Nothing Ever After by Illenium versus Stay by Mazzari is our next matchup here. Wow, dude. Stay by Mazzari is pulling through? Oh my god. I personally would vote Stay too. That's crazy, dude. I would have never predicted that in a million years. That you guys, I thought Nothing Ever After was like a fan favorite. Wow, yeah, Stay. What an upset, dude. Nothing Ever After was like the 6th seed. Yeah, this next matchup is fucking dirty. We have got Stay by William Black versus Save Me From Myself by Man Cub. Oh my goodness. Let's get into it. Two of my favorite songs this year. Oh my goodness. I guess not according to you guys. Wow. 70% from Save Me From Myself, dude. The Man Cub fans are showing out. I see it. Two of my favorite songs this year. Unbelievable. We have got Never Go Back by ETEP and Affinity versus Still Breathing by Soar. Wow, dude, you guys are gonna vote Soar, dude? Oh my god, man. You guys are voting out all my favorites? What is this? I feel like bow-tied right now, dude. Just like all the favorites just getting voted out. Oh my god, you guys are doing me dirty, bro. Wow, 74 votes and it's 50-50. I think Still Breathing's got 51%, dude. I clicked end poll. Yep, Still Breathing's gonna take it, dude. Wow, that's an L. I'm sorry. That's an L from you guys, dude. I don't even think that one's close, but I don't think that one's close. I'd say the Source song is like a 6. Talk to You by Blank versus Red Thread by Shadow and Aura. Let's get into it. Yeah, Red Thread's crushing. I'm not surprised by that. Red Thread's a great song, dude. Anyways, next up, we have got Beautiful Nothing by William Black and Fairlane versus Alive by Aaron Shirk and Meds. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it was going to be that much, though. You guys showed out, dude. The Aaron Shirk fans are showing out big time. Wow, I did not expect that. I thought that was going to be decently close. We have got Starfall Trivecta Remix versus Arib Mahmood. There for you. Arib's actually kind of pulling through here, though, not gonna lie. Let's see. 75 votes. I think Arib... Oh my god, you guys. You guys are gonna make me pick? I'm so sorry, Arib, bro. I think the Trivecta Remix is better. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I think the Trivecta Remix is better, dude. I'm so sorry, man. The chat's going wild. Betrayal. TK moment of all time. L. The L's are coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the Trivecta Remix is better. I gotta be honest. We have got another Awinity matchup here. We have got... This is a fan favorite, dude. This next one's a fan favorite. We have got Before You Leave by AU5 and Syazin versus I'll Be Your Home by Affinity. Let's get into it. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Before You Leave is like a sleeper pick to win the whole tournament, if you ask me. Although it has to go against Compass next round. That's a crazy matchup. Tough one for Affinity. He's lost 2 songs now. Anyways, next up, we have got Your Imagination by Affinity versus What You've Done by AU5. I think I know where this one's gonna go to. Yeah. I'm sorry, Arya. Arya got some tough matchups in this one. Arya's getting bullied by AU5. I personally, hey Arya, if it means anything, I think Your Imagination's better than What You've Done. I would have voted for Your Imagination. So, even with the snare. Crashing Hard by Blank versus Irrelevant by Cinemata. Get your votes in. Personally, this is like the two most mid songs of the year going up against each other. If you ask me, personally, this is the true mid-off of the year. And it's 50-50. I'm not surprised. This is the absolute mid-off. Who's gonna win the mid-off trophy, dude? I think Crashing Hard's gonna take it, 51%. I really hope you guys don't make me choose, because I don't know if I can. Crashing Hard's gonna take it. All right. Crashing Hard is slightly less mid than irrelevant. Lie by William Black versus I Love You Enough to Let You Go by Last Heroes. Kind of a big matchup here, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into it. I Love You Enough to Let You Go is pulling through. Kind of shocked by that, I'm not gonna lie. I Love You Enough to Let You Go is gonna take that one over Lie. Kind of surprised. I thought William Black Lie was gonna pull that through, but like I Love You Enough to Let You Go is like fan favorite in the melodic bass community. That does not really surprise me that much, to be honest. All right, next up, we've got a huge matchup here. We have got Nurko Too Long versus A Little Louder by Man Cub. Another tough matchup here for Man Cub. Oh god, this could be a tie. This could be a tie. Come on, guys. Wow. Oh, this one could be a tie, man. No, A Little Louder's kind of pulling through at the end here. I am relatively shocked at that. I thought Too Long was actually going to win by like a considerable margin, but you Man Cub fans are pulling through. Yeah, A Little Louder's going to take it, dude. All right, next up, we've got a great matchup here. We have got In the Cold by Dabin and William Black versus You I Needed by Last Heroes. 68 votes. Wow, dude, that's at 50-50. I just looked up from my screen for like 2 seconds. 1 minute has passed. In the Cold's gonna take it. The Dabin fans show up. What an upset. In the Cold was like, to be fair, In the Cold was like the 16th seed, so I'm kind of not shocked at that result. The fans are upset. L chat. The Dabin alts. You I Need Out first rounds an atrocity. Another chat W. All right, we've got the third installment of AU5 versus Affinity. This time we've got Future Without You by AU5 versus Back to Me by Affinity. Another tough matchup for Arya. Yeah, 71%. I personally think Back to Me is way better, but that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, Future Without You is going to take that, 70%. Not really close on that one. Feels Like You by Adventure Club and Kadeko versus Walk Away by Luthro. Let's get into it. Feels Like You's kind of crushing so far. I think that's probably going to be a Feels Like You victory. 65% for Feels Like You. Gonna move on. Luthro loses both his songs. We have got Misunderstood versus Am I Dreaming. Let's hop into it. I would pick Misunderstood too. I don't blame you guys. Misunderstood's starting to run away here a little bit. Misunderstood's gonna take that over Am I Dreaming. The 128 seed. The 128 seed dream is over. You guys are right. It had a good run. It beat the 1 seed, but Misunderstood's gonna head on to the next round. We have got the next matchup here is going to be William Black, Whiplash versus Last Heroes Stay the Night. Let's get into it. 51-49. We're gonna have to let this one go to the final minute. Stay the Night's pulling ahead at the last second. Wow. Did not really expect that. I thought Whiplash was gonna win this one. This is for the Stay the Night haters. Yeah, dude, I think Stay the Night's gonna take that, dude. 65 votes. Little color base action again. The Chime fans have been showing up big time. Can the Chime fans keep showing up is the question. We have got From Atoms to Pixels by Chime versus AU5 and Crystal Skies Waiting. Let's get into it. I had a feeling Waiting was gonna take that one. Not really that surprised. Waiting's gonna pull through on that one. The Chime fans had their moments. They were coming through big in the first round, but AU5 and Crystal Skies are going to eventually win that one. All right, we got a pretty big matchup here. We have got Love Me a Little Elenium versus From Ashes to Love by Jason Ross and Trivecta. Let's get into it. I don't know which way this is going to go. Wow, dude, is From Ashes to Love actually going to pull that off? That's kind of an upset, I'm not going to lie. I'd personally vote From Ashes to Love, but damn. Yeah, minutes past. From Ashes to Love is going to pull up the upset on Love Me a Little, dude. Illenium tracks are falling off the board like no other, dude. We have got Chime, Skybreak, Beyond the Peak versus Symptoms, Illuvium, and Culture Code. Let's get into it. I'd personally vote Symptoms. I don't think it's going to win, though. Wow, dude! Did all the color-based fans leave or something? I think all the color-based fans left, dude. The Chime fans came through in the first round, but doesn't seem like they're coming through much longer. Symptoms is absolutely crushing, dude. Yeah, I think Chime might have had a cupcake schedule, not gonna lie. We have got Brightest Light by Seven Lions versus Paradise by AU5. Yeah, Paradise is crushing, bro. That ain't even remotely close. Next up, we have got Excision, Wooly, Kadeko, Don't Look Down, Hold On, versus Amity and Crystal Skies, Nirvana. Very close. I had a feeling this one was going to be really close. This one's going to come right down to the wire. That is a tight race, dude. That's a tight race. 51-49%. Yeah, a minute's passed. I think Nirvana pulls away 51-49. Nirvana's going to pull away by 1%. Next up, we have got Lonely Nights by Sad Boys and Mashbit versus Odd Ones Out by Last Heroes. All right, get your votes in. Please do not make me pick. I think these songs are about as equal as they get, so please do not make me pick between these two. Thank you. Thank you guys for not making me pick between these two. Because if I did, I would have not forgiven you for that. I am very thankful I don't have to pick between these two. Odd Ones Out, absolutely crushing Sad Boys. Little Illenium versus Man Cub action. Tough matchup here for Man Cub. We're going to have to see if Imposter can pull through, potentially. We have got Starfall by Illenium versus Imposter by Man Cub. I can see it being close, though, man. I know lots of people love Imposter, and it's not close. Lots of the cupcake matchups getting exposed here, dude. Starfall is going to take that one. All right, I think this is the last one of the left side here. We have got Straight Into the Ground versus Red Thread. Red Thread is pulling through, dude. I'm not surprised. Red Thread's got an amazing drop. Yeah, I think Red Thread's going to take that, dude. That's kind of surprising. William Black is losing tracks pretty freaking quick here. But we have got My Own Advice versus by William Black and Illenium versus All Nighter by Midnight Kids. Yeah, My Own Advice is going to crush. I think we could all see that one coming from about a mile away. Alive by Aaron Shirk and Meds versus Phantom Love by Midas. Yeah, Alive's going to take that one. Not surprised really by that. Personally not big on Phantom Love myself, so that one is a very easy one for me. But the fans came through. Well, next up, we have got Starfall Trivecta Remix versus Phantoms. Phantoms is absolutely crushing the Starfall remix. That does not surprise me at all. This is going to be a good one, though. Compass versus Before You Leave, dude. Two top-notch songs of the year. Two fan favorites. Wow, dude. Man Cub's pulling through again with Compass. I'm kind of surprised by that. I thought Before You Leave was going to win. Compass, in my opinion, probably pulling up the upset. Yeah, 66% for Compass. That wasn't even really close. The Man Cub fans are showing through today, making themselves known. We have got the next one. We've got another AU5 song. Lots of AU5 going to be coming up. We have got What You've Done by AU5 versus Save Me From Myself by Nurko. That's about as 50-50 as it's going to get, dude. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Save Me From Myself is going to pull it off against What You've Done. I think that's the first AU5 track eliminated. Save Me From Myself by Nurko is going to beat What You've Done. Hard to say that's really an upset with Save Me From Myself being the 5th seed. But, yeah, wow. Still a tough one. I Love You Enough to Let You Go by Last Heroes versus A Little Louder by Man Cub. Kind of a superpower matchup here. So let's see, can Man Cub lose the first track? Wow. The Last Heroes fans are showing up. I guess not, dude. I guess that's not as close as I thought it was. Wow, dude, it's actually pulled out pretty close. The Man Cub fans were waiting. 52%? Yeah, this one's going to go down to the final minute. 50%. 51 for I Love You Enough to Let You Go. A Little Louder pulls ahead. Oh my goodness, dude. I think A Little Louder might take it. Wow, I think that's it. Minutes passed. I mean, it says 50% to 49. That means A Little Louder probably had 51. A Little Louder's gonna take that, dude. Wow, I did not expect that at all. That's kind of crazy. That's a huge upset. I mean, it's Man Cub. Don't get me wrong, it's Man Cub, but like, wow, I Love You Enough to Let You Go is a great song. We have got Hollow by Davin and Kaiwachi versus Affinity and Roy Knox with You. Let's get into it. Affinity's had, I think, a few dubs. He's had Misunderstood's been going places, but he's had some tough matchups, man. And that is going to prove exactly what I thought it was. Tough matchup for With You there. It's going to have to go 70% for Hollow. As mentioned before, I think Hollow has a very good chance to win the whole thing. In the Cold versus by Dabin and William Black versus Bridges by AU5. Can AU5 lose his first song? I guess What You've Done got eliminated, but let's see. That's close. That's really close, dude. In the Cold, looking to be, maybe not, dude. I don't know. It's close. Make your vote count. 54% for Bridges. Bridges looking like the favorite here so far. Yeah, Bridges is going to take that, dude. Another AU5 song. As mentioned before, AU5 has been putting in the work in the tournament so far. Can AU5 do it again? Other side, Elenium Said the Sky. Let's get into it. Oh my god, that is a slaughter, bro. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I thought that Other Side was going to kind of be one that could hold its own. Seems to be one of the more popular ones from the album. But guess not, dude. Absolute crushing on display by Future Without You. We have got Feels Like You by Adventure Club and Kadeko versus Lucky Ones by Yetep and Sabai. Let's see. To me personally, this is the second round mid-off. Second round equivalent of the mid-off. Looks like Feels Like You's probably going to end up taking that one, barring a miracle. Not surprised by that one, really. Feels Like You, I think, is really probably has the easiest schedule so far, and I don't even think it's remotely close. Like, I don't think it's remotely close. Easiest schedule in the bracket so far for Feels Like You. Third round upcoming now. Things are going to start moving pretty quickly. We're going to start getting some of the best. Misunderstood by Affinity versus Stay the Night by Last Heroes. Huge matchup here. I don't know how many songs Last Heroes have left. Let's see. Looking like Misunderstood is the favorite so far. We're gonna let a little bit more votes come in here. It's close though. It's a tight race, dude. I think Stay the Night pulled away last second. Yeah. Wow, dude. Stay the Night pulls away at the absolute last second. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, because you know why? If that ended up being 50-50, I would have voted Misunderstood. That's crazy, bro. Stay the Night managed to pull away at the absolute last second. Unbelievable. I don't know how Misunderstood lost. That was like crazy. Just like right at the last second too. But we have got From Ashes to Love versus Waiting. Let's get into it. Are the Jason Ross stands or the AU5 stands going to pull through? 50-50. Crazy stuff. Everything is starting to sound the same. Welcome to Melodic Bass, man. But I don't think the Waiting, the AU5 stands. AU5 starting to fall. From Ashes to Love is going to take that one. What a freaking matchup, dude. We have more AU5 now. We have got Symptoms by Luvium X versus Paradise by AU5 and Derpcat. Let's get into it. I think Paradise is going to pull through big time on this one. That's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Wow. I guess you guys really love Symptoms. All right, I guess this one's going to go down to the wire too. I thought this one was not even going to be close. I guess you guys really love Symptoms that much. Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought Paradise was going to get like 80%. The Luvium fans, Culture Code fans came through, but just wasn't enough at the end. Going up against AU5 is going to be a tough task. Paradise is going to pull through with 55%. Kind of surprised by that, not going to lie. Oh, this is a great matchup. Oh my goodness, what a matchup, dude. Oh my god, this is a fantastic matchup next. We have got Violet Sky by Kadeko versus Odd Ones Out by Last Heroes. Let's see. All right, get your votes in. I am so excited. I don't know how this one's gonna go. I couldn't even make a guess at how this one's gonna go. If I had to predict, maybe Violet Sky. Wow, dude, the Odd Ones Out. The Odd Ones Out fans are showing out big time. Oh my goodness, that's not even close. I thought that was gonna be 50-50. I thought Violet Sky might have even won that. I guess not, dude. Odd Ones Out showing up. All right, I think this might be the end of Slander in the tournament. We have got Never Give Up on You by Slander and Cinemata versus Starfall by Elenium. Let's get into it. Not gonna lie, little bit of a cupcake schedule for oh my goodness gracious. Never Give Up on You got Crying Over You by Dark Cloud and I Miss You by Arm & Hammer. Kind of cupcake, not gonna lie. Little bit of a cupcake schedule, but Never Give Up on You is going to get absolutely decimated. We have got Heart Still Beating by Crystal Skies versus Save Me From Myself by Man Cub. Let's see. I wish Save Me From Myself and Save Me From Myself were on the same side of the bracket. Yeah, I could predict that one was going to happen. Save Me From Myself, absolutely going to slaughter Heart Still Beating. Yikes. All right, we got a little bit of an underrated matchup here. We have got Back to You by Roy Knox versus Red Thread by Shadow. Red Thread has got a significant lead. That is kind of how I predicted it so far. We're going to let that one go a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, dude, never mind. I check again and it's 50-50. Let's see. Wow, dude, that's close. Are you guys gonna make me pick? I better take this back. Wow, dude. Back to You might actually win. I was prepared to give Red Thread the vote. I think it was 50-50 when I clicked it. It's 50-50. Oh, man. It's 50-50. My personal pick. I don't think these songs are close. I'm going with Red Thread. Not even close in my opinion. Red Thread, clear winner on that one. Not even close for me. With the 50, it feels nice that I finally get to have a say again. I think it's only happened twice. Yeah, I'm voting Red Thread on that one. That one's easy for me, dude. My Own Advice by William Black and Elenium versus Aaron Shirk and Meds Alive. Can Alive keep the run going, or is Elenium and William Black gonna put a stop to it? Let's see. All right, let's see. Get your votes in. This one's gonna be tight. I think this one's gonna be really close. Never mind. Wow. I'm shocked at that. 64% for Alive. 68 votes. I think that's enough to call it. Alive. Gonna take the win, dude. Oh, we have got a Man Cub versus Man Cub mashup here. We have got Phantoms versus Alive. Or sorry, Phantoms versus Compass. Phantoms versus Alive could be the next matchup. You never know. We have got Phantoms versus Compass. Man Cub on Man Cub action. Let's go. You know what? Deservedly so. These two are really close. Why you play them in reverse order? 50-50 though, man. My goodness. I think Compass slightly pulling away. Let's see. Gonna pause it right at the 1 minute mark. I think Compass is gonna take it. Oh shit, I ended it early. I think that requires a revote. I'm sorry. I ended that early. It wasn't the minute mark. I think I'm gonna have to redo that. That was not. Yeah, there were a ton of issues with that. I think that deserves a revote. Because some people were saying that they got confused by the order I played the songs. That's gonna require a revote. Oh my goodness. This is gonna cause some controversy. Okay, here's what I'll do for you Compass fans. If Phantoms wins, I'll do a third revote. Best of 3. You can't argue against the best of 3. Phantoms is gonna take it. All right, you know what? Best of 3. I think that's the only way it's fair. I think it's got to be a best of 3. That's how it's the most fair. Best of 3. I think Phantoms is gonna end up taking it though. I think the confusion might have actually played a factor. Yeah, see, everyone's saying that they got confused with the order. I think that was the factor. I think that was the deciding factor. Let's see. Phantoms takes it! Phantoms takes it. Oh my god, dude. That was so close, bro. You know what's crazy, too? I love both these songs, don't get me wrong. But if you gave me if that was a tiebreaker, I'm voting Compass. I'm voting Compass if that's a tiebreaker. We've got a little Nurko v Nurko matchup. We have got Save Me From Myself. Not the Man Cub one, but the Nurko one. Versus Love Is a Highway. Nurko versus Nurko, let's get into it. I'm gonna be honest, I think the left half of the bracket is a lot stronger than the right half. I'm starting to see that there's some songs that you guys think are mid on the left or on the right side. I think the left side of the bracket has been a lot stronger. Yeah, 56%. We'll let it go a little bit longer, but I'm pretty sure Save Me From Myself is going to take this one here. We have got You Were Right, Elenium versus A Little Louder by Man Cub. Let's get into it. That's a tight one. We're going to let that one go all the way to the end. 1 minute. I think it's A Little Louder. Yeah, A Little Louder is going to take it. 51-49. Extremely close, dude. That's so close. A Little Louder is going to take it. Another Man Cub song moves on. All right. Unfortunate matchup for one time. I think this is probably going to be a loss. But you guys let your voices be heard. We have got Hollow by Dabin and Kaiwachi versus One Time by Jason Ross. Let's get into it. It's closer than I thought, though. The One Time, the Jason Ross stands are showing up big time here. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, 64% for Hollow. I think that's pretty decided there. 63% for Hollow. Hollow continues to move on. Hollow's gone through the gauntlet. I don't think Hollow has had really much of a Mickey Mouse bracket so far. All right, we've got another Seven Lions versus AU5 matchup. We have got Alive versus Bridges. 52-48. Close matchup, dude. The AU5 stands are pulling through, man. 51% for Bridges now. I don't know if I agree with that, but if the AU5 fans are going to pull through, they're going to pull through, dude. I'm shocked Bridges has made it this far, too. Alive pulls it through, 51%. Let's see. Minutes pass. I think Alive's going to take that. I think Alive took that at the last second. Let's see. Oh my god, it's 50-50. Yeah, Alive, not even a question. Alive, not even a question. Alive, hands down, better than Bridges. Not even close. That's not even close for me. I'm shocked Bridges made it this far in the first place. Although Bridges did knock out some good songs, Alive's better than Bridges. Not even a question. Not even close for me. All right, we have got... We've got another we've got AU5 versus AU5. We have got Future Without You versus The Other Side. Everyone's asking why there's so much AU5 in the bracket. AU5 released like 13 songs this year. So we actually had to exclude like over half of what he released, and he still has like so much music in here. So that's just He released too much music. That's just the way it goes. Future Without You is absolutely stomping so far. Yeah, I think that's going to take it. My favorite part of the bracket, the Mickey Mouse bracket. This bottom right-hand corner of the bracket is absolutely Mickey Mouse. It's not even funny how Mickey Mouse this bracket is. Absolute cupcake schedules. Lots of songs I feel like are pretty mid. But let's see. We've got Feels Like You by Adventure Club and Kadeko versus Crystal Clear by Aaron Shirk. Let's go. Can Feels Like You continue the Mickey Mouse run, or can Crystal Clear get a little bit of an upset here? Let's see. 64%, we'll let it run a little bit longer, but I think, yeah, 50 votes, 67%. I think Crystal Clear is going to take that one. Pretty easy path for Crystal Clear. I love Crystal Clear, don't get me wrong, but this bottom right-hand part of the bracket is like as cupcake as it gets. Yeah, bottom right-hand part of the bracket is absolutely cupcake. Yeah, Crystal Clear is going to take it. Another Aaron Shirk track makes it through 55% over Feels Like You. We are getting very close to the end here. We have got Stay the Night by Last Heroes versus From Ashes to Love. Oh my god, From Ashes to Love is absolutely taking a fucking shit on Stay the Night, dude. That's not even close. That's not even close. Chat came through. All right, next up, we have got AU5 versus Crystal Skies. We have got Paradise versus Waiting. Or sorry, not Waiting, Nirvana. Yeah, 58% for Paradise now. The AU5 stands are coming through. 80 votes, almost 60% for Paradise. We'll let that one go right till the end, but I don't see how that can change. All right, minutes past. Paradise is going to move on. Another AU5 track coming through in the clutch. Another great matchup here. I feel like Odd Ones Out has gone through the gauntlet. Lots of great tracks they've had to go up against. But let's see, can they do it again? Odd Ones Out, Starfall, let's get into it. 53% for Odd Ones Out. 77 votes, only 52%. Starfall pulls away. 51%. I'm going to make sure my finger is right on the end poll. The moment I see a minute, it's going to end. I think it's going to be close, though. Yeah, I think Starfall's going to take it, dude. That might be it for Last Heroes in the bracket. 1 minute has passed. I think that's 53% for Starfall. 52%. Starfall's going to take that. I think that's it for Last Heroes, dude. I think that's it. Save Me From Myself by Man Cub versus Red Thread by Shadow. Red Thread's been having a run, dude. I didn't expect it to make it this far, but they have been like the miracle story of the whole tournament so far. I'd say Red Thread has been making a run. So let's see, Save Me From Myself, Man Cub, or Shadow, or Red Thread. Yeah, early lead for Save Me From Myself so far, but Red Thread is putting up a fight, man. Red Thread is really putting up a fight, bro. I'm kind of shocked. 59%, 80 votes. Yeah, 59% with 80 votes. Can probably call it there. Save Me From Myself, Man Cub, going to move on. Aaron Shirk said he didn't want to step in the ring with Alec. He's literally going to have to do that right now. We have got Aaron Shirk, Meds, Alive versus Phantoms, Man Cub. He's going to have to step into the ring. Who's going to make it out? Two fantastic songs going up against each other. Alive is pulling through, though, man. Alive might... Oh, the Phantom votes are coming in. 52. Yeah, this one's going to go right up to the wire. Again, 51%. Yeah, this one's going to go right till the bitter end. Phantoms pulls ahead. 88 votes, 90 votes, 91. The more votes you get in, the harder it is to move the chains. Let's see. I think Alive took it. 50-50. Oh my god, bro. It's up to me. Sorry, Alec. I gotta vote Alive. I gotta vote Alive, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta vote Alive. I'm sorry. TKCWL, WL, what an L, W, everyone unsubscribe, W, Phantoms, WTKC. I love it when it comes up to me. I can just decide the whole thing. Speaking of Alec, we have got Save Me From Myself by Nurko versus A Little Louder by Mancub. A Little Louder has been making quite the run, not gonna lie. I did not expect it to really make it this far, but it has been making the run. Save Me From Myself, I expected. Can't really say I didn't expect that, but we have got Save Me From Myself by Nurko, A Little Louder, Mancub. Let's get into it. I think Save Me From Myself's gonna pull this one off. Honestly, a favorite heading into the tournament, if you asked me. Had a feeling that Save Me From Myself was going to make it far. 53%? Never mind, dude. The Mancub fans are coming through again. I don't think you guys are going to be happy if you make me decide this one. All right, minutes passed. I think it's 50-50 again. Nope, Save Me From Myself pulls it ahead. 51 to 49%. Save Me From Myself pulls it ahead at the last second, dude. Oh my goodness. Some of these are so close, dude. That's huge because if it came to my decision, I would 100% vote A Little Louder. Not even a question. I think Save Me From Myself's kind of mid. So A Little Louder would have been my easy vote, but you guys didn't let it get to that. We have got Hollow, Dabin, Kaiwachi, Seven Lions, Alive. Let's get into it. Hollow, 65%. Dude, I think Hollow's the song to beat right now, man. Hollow's the song to beat. Hollow knocked out Jason Ross. Seven Lions now. Hollow's gone through the gauntlet, dude. And that's an easy 65%. I think Hollow is going to end up... Hollow could very easily be the top song. We have got an interesting one here. I don't know how Aaron's going to fare in this one. I think Future Without You seems to be another favorite heading in to these later rounds. So we'll see, man. We have got Future Without You by AU5 versus Crystal Clear by Aaron. Don't know if Aaron's going to make it out of this one. Let's see. 70% for Future Without You. That's a tough one. That might be the biggest blowout of the Sweet 16 so far. I will say, I love Crystal Clear, don't get me wrong, but I'm so happy the bottom right is out of the bracket now. Absolute cupcake going on in that bottom right section. You guys can probably barely see the names. We have got From Ashes to Love by Jason Ross and Trivecta versus Paradise by AU5 and Derpcat. Huge matchup here. Paradise pulling away. 56% so far. I think looks like Paradise might be making it to the final four. I think that's going to do it for From Ashes to Love. My beloved From Ashes to Love is going to go down. If that was a tie, I would have picked From Ashes to Love. So you AU5 stands came through. Alive by Aaron Shirk and Meds versus Save Me From Myself by Nurko. From the way that the chat's going, it looks like it's going to be an Alive slaughter. Yeah, wow, that's not even close. Wow, I thought Nurko was gonna win that matchup. Looking at how it was gonna go, I honestly thought Alive might have lost to Phantoms. Alive is going in, dude. Alive's in the final four, 60% over Save Me From Myself. This is gonna be a big one. Let's get into it. Starfall, Elenium, Mancub, Save Me From Myself. I don't know how Mancub's gonna fare in this one. This is gonna be an uphill battle, I think, but I think it's gonna be really close regardless. Oh my gosh, maybe not, dude. Save Me From Myself. It is really close. It's really close. Yeah, wow. Save Me From Myself's at 60% now. That's a shocking upset. I thought Starfall had a chance to win the whole thing. But Save Me From Myself looking like it's going to pull ahead, dude. Wow. Save Me From Myself, dude. Managed to outdo the other Save Me From Myself. 55% to 45%. In my opinion, what possibly could be a finals matchup. We've got Hollow by Dabin versus Future Without You by AU5. These two have been absolutely slaughtering every matchup they've been in. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Let your votes be heard. Oh, yeah, it's going to come right down to the wire, dude. Future Without You pulling away. We're at 50-50. Yeah, this one's going to be a toughie. Hollow, 53%. Hollow starting to pull away just a tad. That's going to probably do it for Future Without You, dude. 1 minute's past, 55%. Future Without You had a hell of a run. Hollow is going to take it. Paradise by AU5. We are in the final four. We are about to vote for the finals matchup. We have got Paradise by AU5 versus Save Me From Myself by Mancub. Save Me From Myself has been making one hell of a run. Paradise as well. Going through some tough opponents. Let's see. We're at 50 again. 50%. 57% for AU5 and Derpcat. Save Me From Myself's gonna need a miracle here, dude. Yeah, we're almost approaching 60% here with Paradise. Save Me From Myself starting to pull a little bit back into it. But Paradise sitting at 55%. I think it's gonna take it. 55% from Paradise. Paradise officially moving on to the finals. Alive by Aaron Shirk and Meds versus Hollow by Dabin and Kaiwachi. Alive is ahead right now. Oh my goodness, let's see. 55%. Hollow pulls ahead 52. A lot of Hollow votes came in. 51% for Hollow. Oh my goodness. This is going to go right down to the wire, dude. Alive pulls ahead again. 51%. Hollow pulls away again. 50-50. I'm waiting for the 1 minute mark. Let's see. 1 minute's passed. Let's see. What's the result? Hollow's gonna take it. 51%. Barely edges out Alive, dude. That was a war, man. They were going back and forth, dude. Oh my goodness. Hollow is gonna take it over Alive. Paradise. AU5 Derpcat versus Hollow. Dabin and Kaiwachi. Let's get into it. Hollow is absolutely oh, never mind. It's getting closer. I think Hollow. Oh, Paradise voters coming in. Let's see. 52%. 50% back to 50-50. Paradise pulling ahead at 51. 50-50 again. Hollow. Paradise. Oh my god, dude. This is so close. This is so close. 1 minute. I think Paradise is going to take that, dude. Paradise at 52%. Paradise is going to win. I don't know why it's playing this music. How long is this going to last, dude? We're going to get copyright strike. Yo, stop the music, dude. Why is this going on for so long? Okay, I'm going to mute this shit. I don't know why that was playing so long. We're gonna get copyrighted, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have been wondering, where is Worlds Away by Dabin? Why was Worlds Away not in the tournament? I actually will explain. I'm gonna explain why really quick, because this is obviously gonna be a video, so I'm gonna explain why really quick. Worlds Away was probably very likely going to win the entire tournament. We all had that. We all knew that going in, that Worlds Away was probably going to win. We decided to make Worlds Away kind of a final boss, because having Worlds Away in the tournament, and I did a vote in the community, everyone decided that Worlds Away being the final boss was probably a better idea. 1, Worlds Away was probably going to win the whole thing. 2, people are probably going to get upset about how Worlds Away was doing and would vote against it just in spite. So We've gotten to this point now. Paradise is here versus Worlds Away. Let's get into it. We have got the finals matchup. I want to be very clear. Please vote for what song you actually think is better. Yeah, I mean, see, this is the thing, is that this was gonna happen. This was gonna happen throughout the entire tournament anyways. I'm telling you, this was gonna happen. You guys thought that Worlds Away should have been in the bracket? You guys thought Worlds Away should have been in the bracket? What excitement would it have been if Worlds Away just won? At least we got the entire excitement of not knowing that Worlds Away was gonna do this. Worlds Away was going to crush every fucking song that it played. Worlds Away was going to absolutely crush every song it played. At least with Worlds Away not being in the bracket, we had the suspense of a potential number 2. This was going to happen throughout the whole bracket. Everyone knew this was going to happen. Everyone knew the number 1. We got like 40 votes saying that Worlds Away should have won. It's probably best for people that didn't really think Worlds Away was that great of a song. It was best that it was excluded from the tournament. So, again, a lot of people saying that it should have been in the bracket, but wasn't. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's a wrong take. How boring would it have been if we just had Worlds Away win every match and then absolutely crush the number 2 song? Like, to me, that just wouldn't have been fun. So, unfortunately, that's just what happens when you have a song like Worlds Away come out. You just have to make rules and exceptions for it. So, Worlds Away versus Jason and the Boogers. Okay, hold up. Another challenger has arrived. Jason Ross had a song, ladies and gentlemen, in 2023. We have got Jason and the Boogers. All right. Jason the Boogers absolutely clear in Worlds Away. Jason Ross. Jason Ross is the winner in our hearts, bro. Yeah, how could you vote against Jason the Boogers, bro? Jason Ross with the best song of his career? Not even a question, bro. You might as well just end the poll there. Okay, that was stupid. But for real, Paradise ends up winning the huge best of 128. Worlds Away is gonna win the tournament. But Jason Ross and the Boogers wins our hearts. That's the results of our tournament, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was an absolute pleasure to do. Got the best streaming numbers I think we've ever gotten. So yeah, appreciate you guys a ton, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.